Let's discuss the different alternative paths to becoming a licensed mental health therapist here in the United States, because I know somehow I'll probably get questions about other countries. I can't speak about other countries, I can only speak about the United States. So let's get into it. So there are three main paths here. So you either have to obtain a master's in social work, like I do, master's in counseling, or a master's in marriage family therapist. Those are the three degrees that you must obtain from an accredited university in order to become a licensed therapist. From there, once you complete your accredited program, master's program, you get your degree. Then you go out and you complete anywhere from 2,000, 2,500 clinical hours up to 3,400 clinical hours, depending on the state. I think California is like 3,200 clinical hours because that's the state that I got licensed in. And so once you get your clinical hours and up to 120 supervision hours, right? So you're working under a licensed therapist. Then you complete that. You then complete an application, submit to your licensing board, and then they will approve you to take the exam. Once you take the exam, pass the exam, you are a licensed mental health therapist in the United States. So hopefully that makes sense. Clinical psychologists is a little different because they hold doctorates in psychology or a PhD in psychology, and so they essentially go to it through a similar path. However, they have an additional exam to take, right? The EPP is an extensive exam to become a licensed clinical psychologist, as well as they have to do residencies as well for the more competitive programs, residencies. Some people have to do dissertations. I had to do a dissertation in my master's program as well. So it really just depends on the program, but therapist is different, a little different from psychologists. We all do therapy, but psychologist is like sort of the top layer in terms of like mental health practitioners. Obviously, there is the psychiatrist that sits on top. That's the medical doctor, physician, prescribes medications. And so there's a natural hierarchy in healthcare, unfortunately, and that falls into mental health as well. So let me know if you have any more questions.